You know what that sound is? Ooh, it's the sound of saving lives.
This person was not wearing their seatbelt because it locks in place, and now you can't pull it back out of the seat. But when you look at all the injury patterns and actually the mechanisms here of the person, there's a head contact up into the windshield with some hair, cracks to the dashboard. The airbag does deploy, and probably you can see here the steering column's been hit probably with the chest and it's come loose. And then down below here, you can see here's the contacts of one of the legs, and you can see a contact of the other leg. So both legs are being hit very hard into the instrument panel, along with coming up into the dashboard, face and head into the windshield. And then this person or driver falls over to the side, and you can see all the blood on the other bag and laid there till probably medics arrived. So big vehicle, and the integrity of the car is still very much intact. If this person was wearing a seatbelt, none of these injuries would have ever occurred.
Love that sound. I'm saving lives. This is so easy, anybody can do it.
It was a rollover accident. Both me and my partner were ejected from the car. The car rolled over on one of the rolls. I was thrown from the car for a distance of up to 100 feet. There's not enough time left to be angry about everything that happens to you.
Let me give you a situation. 6 teens get into a car. 2 of them don't put their seatbelt on. Fast forward. Driver loses control going 75. There weren't drugs or alcohol involved, so don't go there. He's 16. He's inexperienced. He overcorrects and he loses control of the vehicle. The car flips 7 times. The 2 teens without seatbelts are flung from the car and they're dead.
Just going 30, 35 miles an hour into a wall or into a tree, that's equivalent to jumping from a 3-story building. And when you're in a crash, the seatbelt basically can manage that force against your body safely. It can reduce your risk of injury by over half, and some of the data that we've been seeing is almost 3/4 of the risk of injury can be reduced by just putting your seatbelt on.
Ooh, it's the sound of saving lives. That if you do this, well, not that, you've got a better chance of living. Pretty sweet deal. Ooh, that might have been your life. Wait, let me wait for the car to go by. Hope that guy's wearing a seatbelt. 16 to 18-year-olds have the highest crash ratio of any other age group. 16 to 18-year-olds. You get in a lot of accidents. Why do you think that is? Hormones! No. Truth is, you haven't done it very much. It's not the easiest thing in the world to drive.
As the car decelerates, you leave your seat and smash into the windscreen. Shockwaves ripple through the brain, instantly damaging cells. Your body is like a pinball bouncing off the dash, roof and seats. The forces fracture limbs and puncture your lungs. Then you're likely to collide with belted occupants, severely injuring them too. The result could be severe brain or spinal injuries from which you are unlikely to recover fully. Why would you ever get into a car without putting on a seatbelt?
So if I were you, I'd do this. So when you get in an accident, you'll have a higher chance of living.
This is Michael. Today he's going to hit his girlfriend so hard, she ends up with permanent brain damage.
Like you. Once never with a man like you.
3 dead in this vehicle. The girl is critical. They say the guy without the seatbelt did the damage.
No seatbelt, no excuse.
Rewind. 6 teens get into a car. All 6 teens put their seatbelt on. Look, seatbelt, put it on. It can save your life It takes 2 seconds. Is that so hard? 6 teens get into a car. All 6 teens buckle their seatbelt. And maybe, just maybe, she doesn't die. Buckle your seatbelt! Please. I'm saving lives. This is so easy, anybody can do it. Love that sound.